Hello everyone and welcome to the first lecture of Math 203, that is the course about linear algebra and differential equation. So today we would like to start with an introduction to matrices. So the first question we can ask is that what is a matrix? The answer is that a matrix is a rectangular array of numbers. So in short we can say array of numbers. Let's take an example. Let's say I have some numbers and I want to put them in an arranged order. Let's say I have numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9. So this thing over here is what we call a matrix. These horizontal lines are called rows of a matrix, and these vertical lines are called the columns of a matrix. And all these numbers that are appearing over here, these numbers are called elements of this matrix. Now let's take another example. Let's say I call a matrix A as follows. It contains 1, 2, let's say 5, 0, 2, and let's say we take it 2 by 5, a fraction. This is also a matrix, and you can see that it has one row and another row. So we have two rows. And how many columns does this matrix have? It has one column over here, another over here, and another over here. So it has 3 columns. Oops, sorry. So we call this matrix A 2 times 3 matrix. That means the first entry over here indicates how many rows are there, and the second number indicates how many columns are there. Now, if we write a matrix, now as we can see, if I write a matrix like this, let's say this matrix is called A prime, and I have some entries like 3, 7, 9, 8. This is a 2 cross 2 matrix. And there is a way you can specify each element appearing inside this matrix. That is, let's take this 3 for example. It is appearing on the first row and first column. So you can call the element of the first row and the first column by using the following notation. Let's say I'm using small a to denote the elements in A prime, and by writing A11, that is the first index, will give us the row number, and the second index over here will give us the column number. And what is this equals to? This is equals to 3. Similarly, A12 will be 7. This means row number 1 and column number 2. We are taking the element from row number 1 and column number 2. So you can actually think of these things as blocks like this. And as you can see, this block over here, let me use another color. This block is the intersection of first row and the first column. The block that contains 9 is the intersection of the second row and the first column, and so on. So we can move forward and we can write A22, that is the element from the second row and the second column is 8, and we can write A21 as 9. So if we wanted to write this symbolically, how would we write it? Let's see. So symbolically, we could have written like this. We could have write A11, A12, A21, and A22. In the next lectures, we will be seeing how we can generalize these notions about matrices. Thank you.